Good morning, good morning. Do 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 do. Good morning to you. Toast of the day. Good morning, and welcome to a daily dose of joy, where we are going to dose our brains using microdosing tools. Microdosing tools are tools we can use on the fly in just like 5 minutes to increase the positive neurotransmitters in our brain. Laughter is one of the best ways to do that, and a great way to get in the habit of integrating a lot of laughter into your life is to notice the humor around you. And one of the greatest ways is to notice your own whoopsie daisies, your mistakes, the inconveniences, the things that are really wonderful to laugh at in life. And so one of the ones I always give as an example is I spilled paint. Big old gallon of boom hit the floor. Big geyser and puddle all over the kitchen floor. My son comes in and I just start laughing. And I don't even remember now the kind of things that we were talking about. But we made it really funny because it was like, whoopsie daisy. We didn't see that coming. That wasn't part of the plan. When late at night we were starting to paint the trim in the kitchen. And apparently it was a little too late. Slippery fingers. Oh. Nom, 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 nom. Yep, talking about whoopsie daisy stories. Almost any of the microdosing tools now, I've kind of got a Pavlovian response. And so my rest and restore part of my nervous system kicks in. And that's always a red flag when you get a yawn. Or like, not really a red flag, it's not bad. It's a marker to let you know that your rest and restore system is turning on. Your parasympathetic nervous system. Yeah. So that's a good sign. And we'll just carry on. Hopefully yawning together. Yawns are contagious. Well, so I have a little whoopsie daisy story for today, and it relates to yesterday's daily dose of joy. So I was recording yesterday's daily dose of joy and enjoying it. It's a slow-mo flow, and I am just really relaxed and enjoying being silent and quiet with you guys. And then reaches about the 5-minute mark, so I go, open my eyes gently. I'm like, whoopsie daisy, the screen's all black. Whoopsie daisy. Poke and poke in my computer. I'm like, oh no, it's not plugged in. I'd had the plug in the other room, brought the computer in where it's normally plugged in, but I didn't have it plugged in. So I get up and I go hustling to the other room and I dig under the sofa and I pull out the cord, go hustling back in here, plug it in. I'm like, oh, I hope it's not gone. And I plug it into the computer. Plug it into the computer. That's so funny to me. I think back on it. And I'm, thinking, oh, well, we'll just go again. Start from the top. And I plug it in, and my son comes in. He's 13. I can't tell you the things he was saying because he would be mortified. But they were just practical 13-year-old getting ready in the morning sort of stories with a lot of colorful hyperbole and entertainment value for me. And so I'm laughing and talking to him, and my bangs I was talking to him were doing these funny things. So when I looked at the camera, I did that thing you do, where you go, you know. And then all of a sudden I realized that it's not just started filming, it's been filming the whole time. Ever since I plugged it in, it came back on. It was recording. It was recording he and I. It was recording my little primping moment. And so when I went to go hit record, I was like, uh-oh, it's already recording. So I ended up yesterday doing the best I could with limited time to edit out the Whoopsie Daisy story from yesterday and save it for today. So if you wondered why it ended a little abruptly like yesterday, that's why. We had a little whoopsie daisy, a little technical whoopsie daisy. Happens to the best of us. And the more we can laugh at it, the easier and easier life gets. When you tell whoopsie daisy stories, you can laugh. I laugh a lot at myself. If you're listening to a whoopsie daisy story, you can choose to laugh just like we do with laughter flow. You can choose to just sort of just giggle along quietly, and then the spontaneous laughter will come more and more. Let's see if I have another whoopsie daisy story for you. Oh, I do love this one. This is a friend of mine's whoopsie daisy story. And she, a good friend, we do lots of laughter flows together and share whoopsie daisies. And she was sharing one where she was at work. And she's a doctor, and she was moving around, and she sat down on a little stool and then heard this, and her pants split. But it also sounded like a fart. And she didn't know which was worse to confess to her patient. Like, just go with, oh, they might have thought that, or, oh, don't want to tell them my pants are just split. And so she shimmies around and uses those little paper things and wraps it around herself, makes herself a little hula skirt out of it. And is trying to stay focused with her patient and present. And then eventually she just bursts out laughing. Has to, tell the whole whoopsie daisy story. Well, that gives you a little prompt for today to go looking in your day for when things are inconvenient or uncomfortable, to try and turn them in. Just think bigger and bigger and bigger. How could I make this funny? How could I see the humor in this? And I hope that there are some surprises in your day that end up delighting you because of how you're able to focus your thoughts. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow, and have a wonderful day.